He left home when he was 22, a small suitcase, a backpack full of hope. His parents hugged him tight at the airport. "You'll do well," his mother said, smiling through tears. "I'll work hard," he promised, but inside he was scared. The country he arrived in was not like home. The language was different. The streets felt endless and cold. He didn't know anyone. He didn't have a job yet. But he had one responsibility: his younger siblings back home. Their school fees, the rent, food on the table. He found work fast, not the career he dreamed of, just enough to survive. Long hours, minimum pay, exhausting shifts. Every month, without fail, he sent money home. Sometimes from a tiny room in the middle of the city. Sometimes after skipping meals so he could help. Sometimes crying quietly before sleeping, wishing his family could see him not just as a provider, but as their brother, their son, their hope. Years went by. His friends at home were graduating, moving ahead in life. His parents never complained, never asked for more, and he kept sending money, every month, without fail. Then came the day when his mother called, not to thank him, not to ask for anything, but to say, "We know you're struggling too." He froze. No one had ever noticed how hard it was for him. The nights he cried alone, the times he went hungry to keep them fed, the exhaustion, the loneliness. She continued, "You're our hero, but you don't have to carry it all alone anymore. You're allowed to live your life too." He realized in that moment that he had been living two lives at once, one for himself and one for the family he loved. He had carried the burden silently for years, believing it was the only way to help them. That day, he didn't stop sending money, but he started to also live for himself. He enrolled in courses, he applied for better jobs. He finally allowed himself to dream again. Because sometimes helping others doesn't mean losing yourself. Sometimes the real gift is showing love while keeping your own life alive. And even if nobody ever knew how hard it was, he learned one truth: sacrifice is real, love is real, and resilience is what keeps people moving, even when the world is cold and unfamiliar. Sacrifice is often invisible, love is often silent. Resilience is what makes ordinary people extraordinary. You can give without losing yourself, you can care without losing hope, and you can survive even when nobody notices.